Good morning, CG. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Marzier.
And we have today's CGTV broadcast. We have stories about Fall Fest next week, Skateboarding Club, the drum majors and marching band, and the new assistant athletic director.
Fall Fest will be taking place on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Gabby and Rogers and Maddie Knox have a story for you about what is the same and what is different about the choir's first show of the year.
Fall Fest is the first show of the year for our choirs. This year, Fall Fest will look a little different, as students don't have to wear masks while they perform.
Hey, my name is Chloe Ferguson. I'm in Debtones and Surround Sound.
Hi, my name is Bree Dillman, and I'm in Sound System and CG Singers.
My name is Joey Harold. I am in Surround Sound.
Students do not have to wear masks because of times. It is under 15 minutes, but after students exit the stage, they must put their masks back on.
I'm really excited. It's definitely going to be different than last year. We won't have to sing with masks. We'll have a full audience cheering us on, so I think the atmosphere will be a lot different.
I'm super excited for this year, and I hope this year is a normal one for senior year, and I'm super excited to see what happens with COVID.
This year, students are able to use facials when they perform.
I think I'm excited to be able to perform a lot more than last year because obviously with the masks we didn't get to show our facials or anything, and so it's definitely going to be a lot different being able to actually perform and show the audience what we're doing with the song.
With facials being added to the performance factor, students think the show will be great.
I have very high expectations for Fall Fest. From what I've seen from Surround Sound this year, it looks like a very great layout of kids we have this year. A lot of different voices and a good equal amount of voices in our choir. First choreography sessions, it looks like we're going to have a really good year.
Fall Fest is next Tuesday and Wednesday. If you are interested in purchasing tickets for the show, go to centergrovechoirs.org.
Thanks, ladies. Tickets are available online at centergrovechoirs.org.
Every Friday, a group of students walk over to Independence Park for a club meeting. Marzier Workman spent some time with the skaters to find out more.
As we kick off the school year, we are starting to see the Skateboarding Club kickflip their way to Independence Park for the first meetings. However, this club is for more than just skateboarders. Spanish teacher Mr. Riley is the club sponsor, but math teacher Mr. Bumgart helps out with the meetings as well.
Club is to have an outlet for people who like to either rollerblade, longboard, skateboard, and try new things with others that are actually interested in the same thing. Mess up and it's okay, learn from each other. You're around people that are maybe possibly trying new things, new tricks. If you're a relatively new boarder, you're going to be around more advanced ones that know different styles, different tricks, different things to do and techniques. Also, Mr. Riley is super patient and will take anybody who's advanced or intermediate or even beginner and just show them proper technique. So lots of different advantages.
Students may attend the club meetings to work on their techniques, but they may be surprised to also find friends amongst the club.
I decided to join it because I don't really have many people to skateboard with because not a lot of my friends like this, so I joined it to find some people to skateboard with and just to hang out with. It's kind of like a oh I'm home moment because I got there, I met a bunch of people that were nice, I've made a lot of new friends since I've been in there, and everyone there is inviting, they're gonna be nice, you can carry on conversations, you'll find people to skateboard with and hang out with.
For more information on Skateboarding Club, you can visit Mr. Riley in room 350.
Anyone can join Skateboarding Club by coming to a club meeting on Friday afternoon. For more information, talk to Mr. Riley.
During halftime of home football games, the marching band takes the field. You may have noticed two students climbing to the platforms above the group to direct. Those are the drum majors. Taylor McCartney has a story for you about who they are and what they do.
Being a drum major gives you the opportunity to direct and lead the marching band through their performances.
It's a lot of fun. We get a lot of extra responsibilities.
Hard sometimes, but it's also very rewarding.
There are also many responsibilities that come to being a drum major.
Like, I have to make sure that Mr. Schessler has the microphone for warm-ups, that the tower mics are all set up, that we have all of our props in the right spot, that my command podium is ready, stuff like that.
Johnston also finds being a drum major beneficial in training him for his future career as a music teacher.
Because especially for what I want to do when I because I want to be a music teacher, and it gets me into more of the aspects, the more down-to-earth aspects of being in the music department.
Keep an eye out for the Center Grove Marching Band as they take on their first competition at Greenwood High School tomorrow evening.
To see Andrew and Derek in action, check out the performance at homecoming or at the Thursday night preview shows at the stadium.
Also visible on Friday night games is the new Assistant Athletic Director, Katie Fisher. Publications has a feature about Mrs. Fisher and her role here.
Katie Fisher is the new Assistant Athletic Director who started at CG after many years of experience coaching and playing sports.
So I played basketball at University of Indianapolis for 4 years. In addition to that, I ran 2 years of track there at UND, and then I've been coaching ever since. So I spent the last 6 years as a basketball coach at Bishop Chatard. I also taught PE and health there. Before that, I spent 2 years as a basketball coach at Manual High School, where I was the AD there. I spent 2 years doing athletic development at D2 colleges, one at University of Indianapolis and the other at Coker College, which is in South Carolina. And then I also coached at UND for women's basketball.
Those experiences prepared Fisher for her new job.
It's definitely prepared me as far as like scheduling and give me a good base coming here to Center Grove. But there are a lot of things that I'm learning as well, because each school does things a little bit differently. So I'm learning that as I go.
While Fisher started her career here during the summer, she has gotten a lot busier during the fall seasons.
I feel like the fall has been great. Our athletic teams are doing very well. I love the support from our community. All of our student athletes have been doing great. I'm having a good time learning and enjoying the game, enjoying the athletes and all of their hard work. So I'm definitely looking forward to post-season runs in the tournament, sectionals, regionals, semi-state, and seeing how far our teams can go. I'm excited about that because we have a lot of good teams. And then the rest of the school year and just continuing to build. And I'm really looking forward to meeting and knowing more of the student athletes and getting to know them and getting to know the coaches and the community better too.
As girls golf starts sectional play this weekend, Fisher gets the first look at postseason.
Make sure to tune into the CGTV next week for stories about what has been going on behind the scenes to prep for homecoming, FCA, boys tennis, and more. That's all we have for you today, CG.
Bye.